Hello everyone and welcome back. I've missed you all. I really have. It's been so long that I've forgotten what I normally say, but I usually say, my name is Charlotte from Studio Budgets. I am part of a family of 5 living in the northeast of England. There's myself and my husband, our little boy who is 3, and our twin girls who are 2. I need to get my breath back. I'm out of breath because I've just been running up the stairs. Give me a minute. That is so bad, isn't it? Yeah, you are joining me today with my Pepsi because I just need a bit of a sugar rush. I've got lots to do. It is very close to holiday time, which is very exciting. But I need to get the house ready for my parents coming over to look after the kids. I need to pack. I want to make sure that there's like food in the house and all the kids' clothes are like ready for nursery, etc. So there's lots to do. And of course we're throwing a new product launch and reopening the website into the mix, because would it ever be me if I didn't do that? Dingley would be screaming at me, I swear. Anyway, in today's video we are going to have a little look through all of the new things that are coming to my website. When it reopens tomorrow at 7 AM, that is, the date will be the 8th of June, if you're watching this later. So let's start with some of the kind of just challenges. So first things first. Oh, that has just reminded me, I've got some other new things I need to show you. We've got It's So Soft. Now this is a Jellycat inspired tracker. I just love it. All of my kids have Jellycats. George has been obsessed with Bun Bun since... He's had Bun Bun since he was like first born. I am going to say, and it did make me a bit emotional, but he no longer needs Bun Bun. Bun Bun doesn't go to bed anymore. He had 2. One was Mammy Bunny and one was Daddy Bunny. If he didn't have both of them in bed on a night, he would not go to sleep, and he now doesn't need them. Which just makes me a little bit sad, to be honest. But yeah, this is the tracker. You choose the amount of each icon and then, yeah, get saving. On the theme of that, let me just grab this down, because we've got some new additions to the like Jellycat inspired here's some dashboards, which I totally forgot about. Right, there's quite a few. So we've got this little cute sandcastle which says in the summertime, and that comes in the pale pink and the pale blue, which I just think is really cute. We've got Spooky with the little, is that Bartham, I can't say his name, but you know who I'm talking about, in a little pumpkin outfit, which again I can't cope with. We've got a little Christmas one. Oh, you can totally see me, hey. With a little Christmas tree on, obviously. And then this cute one with a little penguin on. So cute. So that is those. Lots of new Jellycat things, which I am obviously obsessed with, because I do love myself a Jellycat. I've put one on my birthday list. Because like, you're going to be 30, do you know that? I was like, yeah. Right, next up is some travel challenges. So these are the similar vibes to my old travel ones, but these have had a bit of a glow up. So it's like almost like postcard style. So this is the front. This one's obviously for Spain. And then you turn it over and it says, once you've saved all the icons, you've saved 100. Tick off a heart and start again. Once you've ticked off all hearts, you'll have saved 500. So that is one for Spain. 20s, it goes from 5 to 20 basically, 5, 10, 15, 20. We've got Amsterdam. And, oh, I need to sort this one out. That is a whoopsie. Get that on my list. We've got France. We've got London. And we have got New York City. If there is a specific place that you would like me to do one for, then just drop me a message and I can make it up, send you a photo of the draft, and then we can go from there. But that is them. They didn't go to BBMU, they weren't quite ready. So they are totally new. We've got this cute little happy birthday one. It's almost a bit kiddie friendly. I just felt like I needed something like this, so yeah. We've got that one. Again, it is 5, 10, 15s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90? Maybe 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, no, 90. £90 that one saves. And then we have got, which I'm going to open. It's still in the cellophane from BB&U. This cute little game, which is called Fruit Salad, and on the back you write your denominations in, roll your colour dot dice, and then just colour in the fruit. Obviously this, you choose the amount for this. If it was me, I would just do 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, I think. But yeah, I just liked the concept of that. The listings have changed on my website, so you can now buy everything separately, so dashboard separately, tracker separately, and the dice. I'm not going to put envelopes with majority of the listings now. They will be just listed on their own, so you could buy a bundle of envelopes instead of getting them with every single item. Obviously things like Risk the Six and Rock Paper Scissors will still come with the envelope because they've got vinyl on. So yes, that is that one. Next, let's go to our new placeholders. So we've got some birthday spent placeholders. So we've got it in like a tealy colour and then a pink, and it's got like, nah, can you see it? Kind of not. It's like a almost like a firework holographic over the top. So we've got them in pink and teal, which I again think are cute. And then we've got this one, which is like a pink checkerboard with like a broken glass effect over the top, I think it is. These come in packs of 5. I feel like I'm whizzing through it, but there's quite a bit to go through, so that is why. Let's move on to Studio Budget Lane minis. So we've now got the Studio Budget Lane mini series, which is a summer version. So we've got, she sells seashells on the seashore, but she's lost her seashells. Collect them all, saving £2 for each shell. We've got Ouch, scratch away the sunburn to reveal what you need to save. We've got Ready, Set, Go, roll the full-sided dice to see who moves first. Move that person to the end of the first red mark by marking in their lane. Save the corresponding amount that you rolled. So you roll your full-sided dice. Say you rolled a 3, you would just mark here for the 3 and you would save £3. Next time you would roll again. If you got a 1, you'd go there. So say you got a 3 again, you'd move there. 3 again, 3 again. The person who gets to the end first is the winner. We've got Icy Icy, which is just lots of ice lollies. We've got Way to Beach. Save £1 for each blue animal and save £2 for every red animal. So you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. This little crab's just chilling on the sun lounger. You've got Mr. Golden Sun, which is save 50p for each array coming from the sunshine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. So you're saving for each one of these little bits that come out of the sun, and that is it. And then that's your total saved. So that is our summer version of the Studio Budget Lane mini. And then, of course, we have brought out a Christmas version. This is it. So we've got You Can Ring My, and then you scratch off and see what you can ring. We've got Don't Get the Lights in a Tangle. So these are all little Christmas themed animals, or a snowman with little Christmas lights on. You choose the amount for each character and save each time. We've got You Are the Sweetest Treat Around, which is a colour by numbers. So colour the number, the colour of the colour by numbers, colour the number the colour of the circle and save that amount shown. So if it's 5, if it says 5 on here, you're colouring it in red. If it's 10, you're colouring it in green. We've got chilling with my snowmies, these little cute guys. We've got get the decks out, time to get the Christmas decorations out, colouring the Christmas bunting, saving £2 for each item on the bunting. Then we've got brighter star, which you just scratch off and say what's underneath. I love these. I've made these with my Cricut, cut them out, love. Yeah, so that is the 2 new Studio Budget Lane minis. Next, where do we go? Should we go on to the binders and magnets? Let's do magnets first. These are still in the packaging and I don't want to take them out, so ignore the rustling. So, we've got 2 new clouds. The clouds are well and truly loved. So the normal clouds are like, oh, I can't reach them. Almost like these stars here. So now we've got a block white and a block blue, which I just think are really cute. We've got the stars that I've just showed you. Can you see them there? And then 2 little ghosts. How cute are these? I'm definitely going to be putting these in my binders in the autumn. I just love them. I think they're just adorable. So that's them. And then in terms of binder charms, let me see. Right. So we've got these ones with dice on, and these come in so many different colours. So we've got like pink, we've got blue, and yeah, I just really like them. They were quite popular at BB&U, as were these. They're almost like a little pumpkin, but they're just really pretty. Like, I don't know whether you can see the colours, but yeah, it's just really, really cute. We have got a little disco ball and a white paper clip. Again, just love. We've got this piggy, which again was very popular at BB&U. Look at him. He's just adorable, and he does move around, so if you wanted to have his little bum showing or his face, cute. I love him. This is a one-off, but it's cute. I want to show you. It's like a little gummy bear. We've got these, like, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's like a little gem flower. We've got these flowers, which I've got some multicoloured flowers to make some of these with, which I think are going to look really cute. So we've got them. We've got the pink Christmas tree, which I think I've showed you before. I do also have these coming, but just not fully ready yet. So these have got a little star on the top, which are quite cute. And then, last but not least, we've got some little ghosts celebrating Christmas. There is another one that's got reindeer ears, I believe, but that is them. Again, just too cute. Just click onto your binder. Adorable. I think it is going to start thundering. I don't like the thunder and lightning, so if I scream, bear with me. Right, next, let's go on to this. I'm just going to take out the packaging. So we have got the weekly spinner, 26 weeks of spinning. So I am going to start this, and I'm going to put the money into this little acrylic pot I've got. And basically you spin, and you save what I'm done. So I'll be saving £6. Write the £6 in there, and then just continue going for 26 weeks. I just really like that. I should probably make a envelope, a dashboard for that to go with it, actually, shouldn't I? I shall do that. I've done them double sided as well, because I think that looks just adorable. I love it. Notice I haven't said any prices, because I'm going to be honest, I just can't remember. But they'll all be on my website, which will open at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Next is something that got Carrie very excited. She has already showed it in a video, which is fine. But it is Risk the 6 Jumbo Edition. Look at this beast. It is huge. yeah, this is not for me. This is too big. This is too much dedication. I don't have this much dedication in me, and it scares me a little bit, not gonna lie. But yes, we've got Risk the 6 Jumbo, and there's the dashboard. Honestly, words, I'm not wording very well. Next, where should we go? This isn't on my website, it's on Dingley's website, and I'm sure you've seen both of our videos already, but I just want to remind you that we have got Dial a Date out. This is it's been a labour of love, is what it has been. It took us a while to get to grips with how it was going to work, and it's bloody fantastic, not gonna lie. Like, who doesn't want some faces of mine and Dingley's? Just love it. If you were worried that you film on your phone so you wouldn't be able to use it, just do it off camera, screen record your phone, and then you can just pop in your video. Like, it's not too much of a big deal. But yeah, I just want to remind you about that. I will leave Dingley's link down below if you did want one. Next, so we've got some mini A7 challenges, which is the first of many, I feel, because I've really enjoyed making these. So we've got Frogulous, we've got Sushi Me Rolling, Hayden, cute. We've got You Are the Coolest, like the coolest, coolest. I don't know, does that work? Does it not? I don't know. We've got Space What. We've got Balloonderful. And we've got What's Cooking. I've got to be honest, these two are my fave. Frogulous and Sushi Me Rolling. Sorry, you have to put it with more of my singing. But yes, that is our first set of mini challenges, which is exciting, I have to say. For me it is anyway. And to go with that, we have a little A7 mini challenges binder. So this is an acrylic binder. And then you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I meant to put 6 in there. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, meant to be 6 in there. I need to put another envelope in that one. So 6 A7 envelopes inside to pop your challenges in. I do also want to make some smaller £1 placeholders because mine don't fit in these wallets, unfortunately. I think they're too thick anyway. So I'm going to make some vellum ones, which will just keep the bulk of the binder down a little bit. So yeah, we've got those. Where should we go next? I don't know. Right, let's go on to... Should I quickly run through Studio Budget Lane Wellness Retreat? Yes. So I'm just going to quickly go through this. It's not a full walkthrough. Well, I'm going to show you everything, but like I'm not going to go into great detail. So this is the Wellness Retreat. We do have some left on the website. As always, you get your 2 dashboards. One that goes at the front of your binder, and then you've got the one that says, what did you save? First challenge we've got here is Fancy a Cup of Positivity. So with this one, you roll a 6-sided dice. You then turn to the page that you've rolled, and then you pick a quote that is just speaking out to you. So be the change you want to see, and then you would save £10. So that is that one. And that one saves in total £100. We've then got Self-Care Bingo, which is, as it says on the tin, a little bingo board. I've pre-populated some of them, so like stretch for 5 minutes, go for a walk, write 3 things that you're grateful for, but I've also left quite a few of them blank because obviously we've all got different self-care needs. For me, reading a book is like bliss, but to somebody else that is not self-care, they would absolutely hate that. So you can fill that out. If you do one of these, you cross it off and save £5. If you don't get round to it, it's fine, but save £10 instead. that is that one. We've then got Zen Garden. So you can play this a couple of ways. You can roll a dice and move along, or you can just do every single one. If you land on one of the lotus flowers, look at the colour of the lotus flower. So see, I land on this one, which is purple. I would then pick whether I was going to scratch this off or I was going to do the roll and save. So yeah, that is that one. We have got Serenity Scribbles. So take a quiet moment just for you, choose a prompt, breathe deeply and let your thoughts flow onto the page. No pressure, just presence. After journaling, scratch to reveal the small amount you save as a token of gratitude for showing up for yourself. Each word brings you closer to inner calm and your savings goal. So there are 7 different cards in here. Each of them have a journal prompt on. These aren't laminated, so you'll be able to just write on them with pen. So this one says, what's a small habit that makes a big difference to your mood? So have a little think about that, write down your response and then scratch off at the bottom and save what is there. And this one saves £40 in total. We've then got Soul Food. Now I have started this, so just ignore the black outlining. Soul Food, so this says, everything is good for the soul in moderation. Save £10 for each fruit and £5 for each treat below. So you just decide whether you want to save fruit or a snack. But yeah, everything is good as long as it's in moderation. Then we have got the Scented Circle. So with this one, these will be blank and obviously you put your denomination in. So you choose the colours you want to use and the denomination. Roll the dice, find the matching number on the mandala and then colour that in. So that is a nice little colouring one. We've then got Flow, which is centered around yoga. So there's 3 different yoga positions. Scratch them off and save that amount. If you're feeling daring, why not go into one of them yoga positions? I mean, I'm not sure I'm that flexible, but I can always try. We have to start somewhere, don't we? And then the last one is Inhale and Exhale. So this says, find a quiet moment just for you. Gently roll the dice and let the number guide your breath. Write the number in the cloud, then take that many deep, mindful inhales and exhales slowly, peacefully, with intention. As you complete each breath, set that same amount aside. Let each breath ground you and each pound saved empower you. Repeat as often as you need a moment of calm and clarity. So as you can see, I've started this. I've got a 4 and a 2, so I need to save £4 and £2 and then take that many deep breaths. So that is our wellness retreat. I do really like this one, I'm not going to lie. It is probably up there with one of my favourites, but maybe that's just because of the calmness I'm trying to feel at the minute with these 3 kids. Right, next wasn't at BBMU because it is our Mystery Mondays. Well, this is it. There are 14, I think, of these available. They will go on sale when we open tomorrow at 7. Once they're gone, they are gone. There is a selection of budget and goodies which will never be seen again. So that is that one. Next we have, let me show you this cute little notepad, like desk pad. So I have used the design from the last Christmas box that we did because that was so well loved, and at the top it just says so much to do, and I just thought it would be handy, especially for me around like November, December time when I am trying to get my shiz together, to have one of these on hand just to keep note of things that I need to remember. Or like I could write the kids' names at the top and what I buy them just to keep track of that. But yeah, I just thought that was cute. Christmas related, let's go on to the Christmas bundle that we've got. So the Christmas binder that I do, the pink one, that will be restocking tomorrow as well. Inside that you do get 5 challenges. I am going to be selling them separately as well, so if you don't need the binder but you quite fancied some of the challenges, you can get them. So this is the second version of that. It won't come with the binder. It will just be sold separately. So our first one is Elf on a Shelf. So it says save 10 for every elf on the shelf and 5 for every elf on the shelf wannabe. So you are just gonna save 10 for each of the elves, and if it's an elf wannabe, not a wallaby, wannabe, so like this cat with a Santa hat on, you would save 5. We've then got stamp saving, which is just save 5 for each stamp. I actually think these are so cute. Next is gingerbread buttons. So this is a colour dot dice. Roll the dice and colour in one of the gingerbread's buttons using the key above. Save the amount you rolled once a gingerbread is complete. Save an extra 5. So roll the dice, colour in a gingerbread button. Roll the dice, colour it in. Roll the dice, colour it in. You're obviously saving those amounts as well. But once he is complete, you need to save an extra 5. So say that was yellow, blue, and then you got a pink on the last one. You're saving 5 for the pink, but you're also going to save an extra 5 because you've completed the gingerbread man. We've then got Christmas Quacker. So scratch and save using the key below. So we've got a Christmas cracker worth 10, a duck with a Santa hat on 15, and a duck with an elf hat on, which is 10, and that is it there. Then the last one, we've got save what you see with these little, it's really raining, I hope you can't hear that too much, I should have put the microphone on, eyeballs with Santa hats on. So save what I've missed, say what you see I've written there. So yeah, say what you see. Once you think you've got the answer, scratch to reveal the right answer. If you got it right, save 5. If you were wrong, save 10. So you're just going to look at these, save what you see, and see if you're right. So that is Christmas bundle number 2. Like I say, bundle number 1 will also be available separately. Next, we have got, which has been, I have had so many messages about this binder. I can't keep up. But it is the Flutter 500. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these available. These went within the first 5 minutes of BBMU, and I hadn't even launched them, as in like showed anyone them. So yeah, thank you for that. But this is a £500 binder in the acrylic dashboard style. So this saves you 500, and then you can cross everything off. So you would have saved 5, 1, 15, 2, 25, 3, 35, 4,000 if you completed all of that. And it is just, as always, the numbers are on the top, you save that amount. And then on the back it has some cute little butterflies. So yes, that will be available. B3 will also be restocked. I do have an idea for another one, but I haven't got around to it yet. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is actually not fully complete, right? It is, I just don't have all the components here because I was cutting them at my parents' house the other day and I've left the bag in the car. Oh, tired. And Alex has gone out. So basically, this is the box. On brand with the butterflies again. Inside the box is a 52-week challenge. Now I am starting this and I am nervous. So this is what you need to mark off. This is the component that I don't fully have and the rest are in the car. But these are the envelopes. These are the ones that I'd done in the house before I left to go to my parents' house. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 52. Now you're thinking, but Charlotte, our pound coins, what's going to happen with that? Don't worry, I've got you covered. I have made placeholders that come with the box in denominations of 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again, some of these are in that bag. So if I save £1, I could just grab a jar, I could put them in one of these, and you could just pop your placeholder in so that you still feel like it's complete. Obviously 2, 3 and 4, and then what you would do is you get to 6. This is mine, it's got something in there and I don't know what it is. You would put £5 in and you would put £1 in. Let me show you, let me demonstrate, because so I'm at £6. I've got my pound, I pop it in the pot. And she goes, I put my £1 placeholder in and I put my £5 in. So that is actually 6. And the same for 7, 5 and 2 and so on. And again, once you get to the tens, you would just put a £10 and a £1 placeholder in. Love it. So that is my new 52-week challenge that I am going to be starting and trying to stick to. Wish me luck, because I don't have a great track record, not gonna lie. And of course it comes in this cute little butterfly box. I must have a thing for butterflies at the minute. To be honest, if you just wanted to put your pounds in the box is definitely big enough to take that. But yeah, that is everything, I do believe. I don't think there's anything I've forgotten. There might be a few different binder charms and stuff available that I haven't pulled out. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was half an hour long. Hopefully I can edit some of that down. I can't wait to see some of your orders. And yeah, just thank you very much for all your support while I've not been on YouTube and my shop's been shut. But I will speak to you again soon. I am coming back to cash stuff in. Look. Whoa, binders. I am definitely coming back. I've missed it so much. I'm definitely not being able to look after my money when it's digital. Whoops. But we're going to rein it back in and sort that out, so don't worry about that. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I shall see you again in the next one. Bye everyone.